Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today we're going to be continuing on with the little new, if you have any suggestions for this town, but like the new town project I'm going to call it. I've finished decorating this house, so let's just take a quick tour around. Here's an ender chest. Obviously in my ender chest it's very empty, that's all in my house as well. Here's an anvil, here's some storage. Let's go upstairs. He has a lot more storage, but in most of the storage he's going to have a lot of TNT because my friend likes a lot of his TNT. He's got his bed, some more storage and everything basically. So nice, very small house. It's kind of like you won't spend much time here. I can guarantee that anyway. This is our iron golem house. So I'm going to decorate this off camera though. But we're going to be working on these two buildings and maybe one more. So let's get straight into it. So we're going to be focusing on this one. Let's get this. And start building. So it's going to be a very specific roof. It's going to be kind of like the dog and cat house, the sort of all the way round slab roof. That's what we need to get as well. So what we need to do is we need to move all of these along. Okay, let's get this. No, we don't want a stone. We want this, and there we go. So this is going to be a free block high house and all the slabs. So I'm probably going to have a struggle trying to put the slabs in. Let's get this in here. There's not going to be any overhangs on these. I thought let's not put any overhangs in these because it might look a bit easier, plus it takes a lot more off. Obviously if we do put these slabs in, some of the blocks will just be, I don't need that, I need it all the way around. So some of them will just turn into full blocks if they're a certain like height already. But doesn't that just look majestic back in the background? Just a nice little sightseeing thing. So if anybody else like joins here, or comes here, there'll be a specific bank. Well, there'll be a bank here. That's not going to be the building we're going to be working on. The building that we're going to be working on is sort of like a looking like gas station sort of thing. It's going to be sort of like it's going to be basically a gas station for donkeys. So we're going to have a lot of carrots for the donkeys or horses, whatever you like to ride on. In Nether there will probably be like strider ports. So that'll be it's kind of like thinking of like transport there. I was going to film loads of videos on this like transport project I'm doing. Like one for elytra, one for under the water with like conduits and all that. Decided not to do it in the end because it will take ages to do. Plus then I was thinking of all other sides of it, like nether tunnels, nether portals, boats and everything. So yeah. Plus the way I wanted to decorate them, it takes a really long time to decorate them. It's all like specific ways of decorating. Like for the elytra one, I'm thinking I'm still making it in my world. It's just going to take me a while. Or I might actually scratch the elytra project. I might just make the wizard tower just look like a sort of cool sightseeing thing. Sort of like form this massive crystal or something, which was the original idea. I've done these a bit differently. I have. I mean, it doesn't matter if one looks different. Might as well have some variants. I mean, what I could do is I could sell one of the houses, or a couple. I could sell these houses for just a quick buck or something. So let's quickly do some decorating. Let's add some nice bits of storage over here. Let's put this whole wall in storage. Go. Yeah, they can start in there. Okay, let's also add some lighting in here. Can we still put light in there? No. Right, so we'll put them in a different spot rather than having right on the edge. Could have a bedside table, maybe like a quick book to read. A nice little, maybe like bedside lantern. Could have a quick furnace. Actually, we'll make that into a. No, So keep it like an old style Minecraft thing. Let's do that. And maybe an armor stand. So these houses will come fully kitted with stuff. Let's get all this kind of stuff like this, and this. Oh yeah, you can't select those. Forgot about that. And this and this. So basically, just going to be saying just one's a bit bigger than the other. This. So try and match it up a bit. I don't want that now. Bunch of storage. Yeah, one might be just a slightly wider. No, has a bit more length on it, but yeah, this one's going to be wider, so we're able to put the other chest in. So that's going to be it. Let's we got that done in like about 6 minutes. So the building that I want to build is going to be over here. Like my last one, it only stretched like down this street over basically that way into like a fun land, but obviously it wasn't like a jungle right there, and I'm not doing a fun land, and stretched round here and about here for a road. And we had some cool stuff like lanterns, or no, glowstone lanterns that there was a minecart triggering them to go off and that, but the minecart track's still under there. I just can't bother to remove it at the moment. So anyway, so I continue on this. So I'm thinking about my friend can still do this business. But this one can be a bit larger. Maybe we can add like some more decorations in that. Well, not exactly. Yeah, kind of more decorations. Because I want my main mode of travel like through like towns and that to be like, and in between towns, like if it's only small trips, is to be either horses or train or something. Because the mode of transportation that's going to be in my world is elytra, a aquatic tunnel, which I was thinking of doing a dolphin tunnel, but I'm not sure yet. I might still do the dolphin tunnel, but it might be a bit hard to do. I have to do some redstone work. Not excited for that at all. Let's put this up one more. So yeah, my friend already has one of these houses, businesses over in. If you have any suggestions, please like put suggestions in like city names. I could do like town names. So, I'm not really sure on town names, but my friend has a business over in like the capital, over that way. He has one of these businesses. It's quite a small one, but thinking it's not going to be like a small one place business. It's going to be like a big one, and you could probably make a lot of money off of this, depending on where people are in the world. And I guess this could be like RedPanda expansion. Obviously, I guess the entire playlist is RedPanda expansion, but that was like the big expansion project we had back in earlier times when we had like the hospital, the city hall, the that part when I was like making that massive road, the factory area, just the big expansion sort of like part of that series. I can't remember what series that was. I can't remember if it was like this series or another series that I've obviously forgotten about. But yeah, I also want to explain some things. I am not going to be able to get a camera, so it looks like it's just going to be like tablets or like a tablet filming, and I can somehow get my computer like suddenly works with it again. But for now it's just going to be just a tablet mode. So if I get a camera, I could probably do some better videos for you guys on or Gaming RedPanda maybe. But it won't be like the Rise of RedPanda, it'll be sort of like other series. Oh, I just guessed that as well, mate. we're in the right spot. Anyway, so let's get this done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So drag it all the way over to the end. Kind of makes sense to drag it all the way over to the end anyway. It's going to be a bit weird. Anyway, let's mark this out. So I won't be, I'll do a bit of decoration in this video. This building is going to take the most of our time. This is also kind of like expanding on, well, obviously this small town that I'm making. This used to be literally my entire world. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings plus a sign. That was it, and a pathway. That was it. Nothing else. Because I guess the landscape had a problem to do with it, and plus I don't know if I got bored of the world or something, but I know I spent a long time on it, and then I was thinking of plans which never came, and it's kind of why did I bother with this and that. So yeah, let's grab this. So the pathway kind of mixes in a lot in this world, or in this thing. It kind of mixes in a lot with buildings and that. I kind of just having for this, kind of just have with these buildings. I kind of having the pathway kind of just be here. I guess it's so quite fun to have it to me, when you're running along, it kind of looks like bits of chocolate, black and white chocolate mixed together, just as a path. It just looks so cool. Well, to me it does. Don't know if to you guys it might not. But anyway, let's get this in. And I thought of this idea. How about I make this sort of chocolate area, a candy area maybe. So keep working on this. Also thinking of other projects that we can do later in the series. Copying some other worlds, not exactly the worlds exactly, but the buildings, the key thing. Except some buildings won't make it into it. I had this one world where it's kind of a superhero world, the DC plus Avengers mixed together. Now, that was when it was just the Avengers and that's it, the actual superheroes, not the simple villains Thanos or anything. It's kind of he was kind of Aquaman, Captain America, and Iron Man mixed together. Well, not exactly mixed together, but the worlds put together. I think I was working on something else, but then I kind of stopped. I was kind of young back then, on my Xbox 360 anyway. I'll tell you what we can do. I'll see if this works, because I know over in RedPanda, or let's call the capital city RedPanda Land. That would make a lot more sense to me. And this can be something. I have no idea yet. I'll try and think of names. So let's get this on. This over here. That. We'll fill them with carrots after. Yes, carrots. Let's get this done here. I think for these, sort of the gas stations themselves, the paying bit, they are able to probably if we just get chests in here. It can be the payment chest, you put money in there. We'll do some small little decorations. There we go. So small little cashier boxes. So get some lanterns in here. I'm thinking of using the soul lanterns, soul torch, and soul campfire later in our a later project in this series. I think it's like a sole project, not to really like spoil anything. Also, the Plants vs Zombies project might not be happening anymore. I mean, I could still do it, but like shorten it to only, like the team, maybe like only like the Team Vanquish maps. But we'll have to see if it still goes on. I'll have the I probably will just do like a couple Team Vanquish maps, maybe like one from each game or something. So I'll have to change up the book that I wrote for it. But anyway, what we could do is something like this. No, wait, let me just do this sort of. No. Gap here. So, right, we need a lot of chests. That. Okay. And then we sort of have like little aisles of the shop. We won't mark the things just like in this episode, like put like what we sell in here. Which will probably just be like small, like maybe like some cheaper carrots for yourself, maybe like golden carrots or something, which will sell, not exactly cheaper, but like more expensive than stuff like that. We'll put like signs up here for the carrots outside. We could sell a couple like drinks maybe, and yeah, like not exactly drinks, but like water, strength, like potions and that, like just small potion things. I'm thinking of also maybe getting someone to take up the potion. Actually, no, I already have a potion shop in my world. But maybe maybe get someone to at least take up the role of brewing the potions. But I'll see with that in the future. Anyway, that kind of looks a bit cool. How the lanterns hang down with the chains. So yeah, obviously these will be filled up with carrots, full, not like just some. And then obviously these shall be full up. I don't think we can mark them if they're like this actually, so maybe we'll just have them like this, like you've got to search for them and that. But anyway, that's from me for this video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe if you like, if you want to, and comment like names for animals in the future, and names for like towns, like this town, and suggest any other kind of towns like parrots, cat town, dog town, anything like that. If we do make a dog town, we could make a quick little like a massive tunnel underground to connect the dog house to the this dog city place. Obviously, but the same with the cats. Horse town, something like that. Maybe like it's just a farm. Like if you go back and watch the tour videos, maybe suggest where we could put a massive farm. So someone to own the farm. Maybe suggest like if we should have mayors of these towns and farms and that, like farm areas. Yeah, so next episode we'll still be working on this, and we'll probably be making a bank maybe, and that's going to be it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!